translations are off. Her English is broken.
The Ring Nation of Portugal. She is Portugal's perfect athlete. This is Shanna. And her opponent to my left, fighting out of the unseen woods. This is Hania, the Howling Huntress.
Well, Shanna definitely has her work cut out for her right now, as Hania has been quite impressive over the last few months here.
Oh, she totally has, but Shanna letting everyone know she had a Brazilian wax done earlier, judging from the back of her tights. She's got her nice.
Why is she wearing that? They lost 7-1.
Well, she's got her nice volleyball uniform on.
What an idiot.
And Hania, two very different athletes coming into this matchup. Hania, all business. Shanna likes to have some fun out there in that ring, collecting dollar bills as she made her way to this matchup. Hey, Emil, I'm surprised you didn't get in on that dollar bill club that Shanna was doing.
Don't worry, I'm doing a private later. What do we call customs around here?
Yeah. There's a special room for that.
Well, this match is now on their way. Hania taking on Portugal's supposed perfect athlete.
No, it's verified.
I mean, as far as Portuguese athletes go, it's either Shanna or Aldo Montoya, and I'll take Shanna any day of the week.
Oh, obviously. Hania, the best athlete to come from the unseen woods.
Finish 1, 2, oh!
This match could have been over before it even started, really.
Wow.
She's going for it again. 1, 2, and once again only getting a 2 count.
Well, this isn't the only thing in Shanna's life that someone else lasted 3 seconds in. But right now, Hania, the unseen woods native, taking a 2. Portugal's perfect athlete. Oh, man, what impact on that one.
Nearly took her head off.
You don't want to raise Shanna's ire. When things don't go well for beautiful women and you're on the receiving end of it, things don't go well for you.
A little bit of a low blow to Hania.
That's very gender specific, but right now, Shanna using the ropes to choke out Hania. Once again, I don't think Daniel Yost would disqualify Shanna.
I'm pretty sure she did give him that wad of cash, or I wouldn't put it past him either.
Yeah, she wasn't exactly very sly with it.
No, absolutely not.
This is legal.
Clarifying the rules for us, Shanna. Thank you very much. Not only is she beautiful, she's intelligent and athletic.
Is this even real? This is ridiculous.
Could this be over once again? Look, Shanna is not keeping her eye on the match here.
Yeah, Hania definitely using a bunch of pinning combinations, looking for one of them to beat a lucky one to pin her shoulders down for the 3 count.
Tomahawk chop. Chief JB Proud. Oh, half elimination.
Allen, that could spell the end for Shanna right here. Oh, impressive offense into a cover. 2 and oh, so close.
Awesome height on that standing senton. Atomico. Look at the agility of Hania.
What an arm drag.
Hania impressing the audience.
Oh man, she was running rings around Shanna until she got caught with that elbow.
You're absolutely right, and Shanna better stay on top of her right now.
Hania able to get out of the way, bashes Shanna's head into that top turnbuckle. She comes springing in.
Oh, man.
High cross body.
Awesome.
That's it. That is it. 2 and
A lot of impact on that springboard cross body, and Shanna now has to retreat. Trying to get a little bit of time to regroup.
I don't know if that's too smart. Hania's been flying all over this ring so far, and it doesn't look like she's afraid to go flying outside the ring. Looks like she's building up a head of steam here, and Shanna Better keep her eye on Hania right now.
She's got that target locked on Shanna.
Oh, no. Oh, she's going to do it. She's going to do it.
Going for a baseball slide, but Shanna caught her.
Oh, this is not pretty at all. Oh, Lord almighty. I think she just grazed that ring post there. Oh, look at this beatdown now.
Look at the aggression of Shanna. Maybe she was the one luring Hania in the whole time.
And those are paying customers, Shanna.
Yeah, the customer's usually wrong in this building. Customer service isn't her specialty.
Obviously not.
But she doesn't need it when she's got the advantage in a matchup like this.
Shanna just measured her. Right in the solar plexus of Hania.
I think Brazil won at that foot the other day against Germany.
Another fetish? What's going on in this team?
It's a World Cup reference.
Oh,
Keep your mind on the
volleyball. Oh, man. Shanna's feet have been lethal. The last 2 shots Hania's taken, leaving her grounded.
Hania is definitely not in Voorhees right now.
See, Daniel Yost won't disqualify her. She's got Daniel Yost in her back pocket.
Hard shot. Square to the jaw with that right forearm.
Shanna showing off her mean streak right now, but she might have clipped her own arm, her own elbow. Felt the effects of that last one.
Series of kicks right to the abdomen.
There's those feet you love, Dan.
She's definitely slowing down Hania. So there's those vicious kicks to the midsection. Now this is definitely not legal here.
She's gonna spike the ball over the net.
That is a soccer ball. Learn your sports, man.
You see a 2-sport superstar over here?
Oh, man.
I don't know.
She's gearing up.
Well, if she's anything like Brazil was the other day, I think she's about to miss a goal.
The Brazil on the back represents her favorite type of wax job.
Oh!
Shanna kicking a goal, it seems like.
Yeah!
Taking a page out of
Brandy
the Brandy Chastain playbook, absolutely.
There's some sports reference from back in the day. Some soccer player did that.
We just said it.
Oh,
Pay attention, man.
it was so loud in the building.
Oh, that's what it is?
She's got one more level to take off. She should go for it again. Oh, perfection plex.
But only getting a 2 count. All that showboating didn't help her out whatsoever, putting Hania away.
If she had actually scored the pin there, I think the other level would have came off top.
Somebody gave her a $2 bill. I saw
Wow.
that. $2 bill.
Is that the one with Abe Lincoln?
No, Thomas Jefferson.
Oh, he's dead, right?
They're all dead.
R.I.P. Oh, Shanna!
Come on now. Just put her away.
If she's
spending too much time with the damn soccer ball.
If she scores again, maybe she'll show us that Brazilian wax job.
That's definitely a goal-worthy kick right there.
Oh!
I think that was a dumb move, Dan.
Daniel Yost is a very mean man. He's the male version of Cruella de Vil.
Oh, no! Oh! Wide right! Wide right! But Shanna being smart now, staying on the attack of Hania. Upset that she missed that goal.
Now driving the wind out of Hania. Shanna staying on top of Hania right now. Didn't let the little wide right get to her. From the foul line. And I think it's okay for her to use hands in soccer. Oh, man, he just loosied her. Poor Charlie Brown.
Hania now.
No.
Cover here. 1, 2, and only a 2
It worked
count.
for Jules Malone in the previous match. Hania thought she would get lucky.
A Matrix-like maneuver there.
Oh.
Oh, huge spin kick. That has definitely got to be it. 2 and no.
Near fall.
Still not enough to put down Portugal's perfect athlete.
She's got to put a string of moves together. She's got her picked up. Oh, right on top of her head.
That is definitely it. 2 and
Oh.
And the implant inverted DDT, still not enough to do it. Wow.
What a match here.
And Hania right now, she's got to go for the kill shot. She's got Shanna on the rope. She's got to put together a couple maneuvers and put her away.
Oh, she's going high to the moon. That same move she howls at. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Crouching her.
Oh,
right to the spine.
what does Shanna have planned here? And she's going high atop the skate zone here. Oh!
Double stomp, and look at the way the back of her head hit the mat.
Disrespectful pin, using the ropes.
But Daniel Yost doing his job, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Shanna taking too much time yelling at our referee, our official for this match.
Shanna could have just cost herself this matchup. Oh, she's going for a dragon suplex. She's got a lethal one, too.
No, absolutely not. Hania rolling her up. Only getting a 2 count. A lot of damage has been done to Hania.
Back and forth.
Oh!
Oh, no! She leveled her. Yeah!
Here comes that dragon suplex. She's going to dump her on her head.
God almighty! I'm not quite sure about Shanna's attitude, but that was an impressive performance by both Shanna and Hania.
Now Daniel Yost does his job properly. And he never gave her money back. What a thief. Now she's collecting interest from the fans. Fans are going to be Joe-poing tonight.
And talk about one person that knows how to endear herself to the greater Philadelphia area. Jules Malone, the hardcore princess, bringing that barbed wire back down to the ring.
I don't know, Princess Jessie of Voorhees Township, muscling the hardcore princess in the corner, but misses out early. Drop toe hold into a front headlock. Front face lock by the hardcore princess, who has the advantage right now.
Jessie K getting the advantage over Jules Malone now as MLJ joins the commentary booth.
Hey, what's going on, Dan, Jake?
Things were getting a little heated there to start off the event.
Yeah, I almost got caught by that barbed wire baseball bat. Gotta be careful in there.
Yes, you do. But right now, Jessie K being dropped down by that shoulder tackle from Jules Malone.
Snapping the neck and back to her feet. Fez press.
Fez press by Jules Malone, just raining down punches, finishes the combo with a headbutt.
Yeah, Jessie K wants no part of the hardcore princess. You could tell a few moments ago she ran away when she saw that bat in the ring.
No, I don't blame her. I wish I would have done the same thing.
We got a battle of royalty going on right now.
Jules picking up a head of steam and taking her down with that head scissors.
She's not done yet with Jessie K, taking her down once again and going for a cover smartly here, but only getting a 1 count. The last time we saw Jules Malone was at the Queen and King of the Ring tournament, where she went to a huge battle against Mickey Knuckles.
Variation of a hot shot by Princess Jessie. Giving her the advantage now, but she's taking some time to talk down to her peons here in Voorhees Township.
Yeah, that's not going to go well for Jessie K if she lets Jules Malone any breathing room.
Here you see Jessie K just driving down all of her weight in the form of a knee drop, hooks that far leg. Tony S says 2 only.
Well, Jules Malone could definitely take a beating. That's why she earned the nickname the Hardcore Princess. Jessie K has got to stay on top of her.
It was back in February when Jules Malone took that sickening sidewalk slam out on the floor, courtesy of Mickey Knuckles. That was brutal and disgusting. You're going to have to do a lot to put away the Hardcore Princess.
You're absolutely right.
Proof right there, she's fighting to her feet. With the size advantage of Princess Jessie, might be too much for Jules to handle today.
Jessie K awfully full of herself lately.
The fans, though, not giving her a princess-like greeting. She'll grow on them.
Now you have to earn your stripes here in WSU, and that's been proven. Uh-oh. You see Jules Malone going for that barbed wire bat.
Well, that'd be an instant disqualification. I don't know what Jules is really thinking. Is that her version of the urn? It gives her power?
Well, she's been hanging out with the Nation of Intoxication for a little bit. I think she gets off on getting a little ultra-violent. Oh, come on now. This is just degrading.
There's some people here who would pay for that. She's getting a freebie.
Yeah, well, I don't think Jules Malone likes that at all. Jules Malone gives her a little kiss to the mouth there with her boot and takes her down the clothesline into a cover here. 1, 2, and...
Oh, near fall for Jules Malone. She's got to capitalize, but she just ran into that back elbow from Jessie K.
The impact of that, even Jessie K's elbows feeling the effects of ramming that in Jules' mouth. But once again, she's not continuing the fight. She'd rather taunt Jules.
It's not going to be good in the long run here for Jessie K. A supposed princess here in WSU. Once again going for a cover, but once again only getting a 2 count.
And the frustration mounting on Princess Jessie. Trying to wear down Jules as she attempts to plot what she wants to do next to the Hardcore Princess.
The fans here at the skate zone are rallying their support behind Jules Malone now as she fights up to her feet.
You don't know if that support's for Jules or Jessie.
It's definitely not for Jessie, I can assure you that. Fucking that back elbow going off the ropes.
Well, Jules Malone, where are you going? Looks like she's going for a crucifix.
But you can't hold on.
No, but she got her.
That little slip up there definitely cost Jules Malone.
Jules Malone just taking her down. Whoa, that was almost it, guys.
Boy, is Jessie K. Looks that she can hang with the Hardcore Princess right there. You can definitely see the beating that Jules Malone is taking her toll on her right now. Definitely moving a little slower in the ring right now.
Oh, she's got her sacked up with that schoolboy. She's got her.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Jules Malone.
Jules Malone pulling it out despite being on that beating. And let me know, there was no need for that barbed wire bat on the outside.
So is she Princess of Voorhees Township now? Is that how this match worked?
Hey, but we saw a very serious situation develop between these two. Cherry Bomb was letting the world know, the public that adores her know exactly what her goals here. Denim pants, Leva Bates decided to get in her face and say very mean-spirited comments. about Canada's greatest import.
Who adores her?
I do, Pepper Parks, the fans in attendance, the fans watching at home, the fans that just Google image her.
Oh, man!
Let's see what happens when you raise the ire of Cherry Bomb. Cherry Bomb is as vicious as she is beautiful. She's the Regina George of this company.
That's pretty sad that you know that.
I was just about to say that.
Well, I could bust out my knowledge of that Drama Queen's Confession movie, but I'm not going to name the characters there because I'll be made fun of, bullied.
What?
Break her glasses.
She just said a blasphemous thing and did a blasphemous thing.
What was so blasphemous?
That did kind of hurt me a little
Testify, Cherry Bomb. No.
That was a gore.
I don't think that's Dudley related.
Nah, it's close enough.
3D press.
And now battling off. Cherry Bomb
Gets
reeling.
on my nerves. I feel bad for Pepper Parks when he gets in an argument with his wife.
The Dusty Boy. The Dusty Boy elbow.
That bionic elbow.
Cherry Bomb is staggered. She just got hit in the second best part of her body, her brain.
Nope.
Third, you're right.
Watch
Oh,
it.
man.
Oh, man.
Atomic Bomb. Cherry Bomb is out of it.
This could be it for Cherry Bomb. Only getting a 2 count, though.
Leva Bates busting out all those Bubba-related maneuvers.
I think she's going for a what's up drop.
Yep. Oh, man, that'd be a great what's up.
Cherry, I think she very much underestimated.
She missed it, though.
Look at the resilience of Cherry Bomb. Look at Cherry Bomb's face right now. She is thrilled at the mistake that Leva Bates just made, and she's capitalizing on it.
Not only is she assaulting her physically, but verbally assaulting her as she goes on the attack of Leva Bates.
There's people who would pay money for that. The referee that's not condoning this right now is one of them.
Yeah, I feel for you. I can hear it all the way over here, and I got earmuffs on.
What we can all understand right now is just how dangerous Cherry Bomb is, just how focused she is on her career right now.
Cherry Bomb very pleased with herself, but she's not careful. Leva's gonna catch her again.
Hey, Leva Bates can fight from the bottom. Oh man, anything Cherry Bomb dishes out, I think she can handle, to be honest with you.
Only getting a 2 count there, going for the cover again, but once again only getting a 2 count.
With Cherry Bomb, she made sure to go for a cover once again, trying to catch Leva off guard.
Well, the crowd is chanting, "We want tables," and we know what's coming up later tonight.
I just want bombs. That's all I want right now.
I'm surprised Pepper hasn't smacked the hell out of you yet.
He loves me.
Oh, so it's that kind of relationship?
Oh, look at that! The force behind that elbow smash.
He wishes. And Cherry Bomb, though, looking well here as she goes for the cover. 1, 2, and only getting a 2 count once again. Leva Bates keeping this match alive.
Cherry Bomb, though, you see it's starting to frustrate her a little. Starting to send her usually well-balanced mind off kilter a little.
Going for a cover here, only getting a 2 count. Oh, and look at this. Impressive offense here from Leva Bates.
She's got the head scissors and a cross arm breaker. Going for the arm breaker right underneath the armpit right now. Extra leverage, actually, on all the joints, the elbow and the wrist, in fact.
Cherry Bomb might be ready to tap out here.
How long can Cherry Bomb hold on this? She's dead center in the ring. She might have a little bit of a leverage advantage, as you see there.
Rolls up into a cover here. Ooh, only getting a 2 count.
Cherry, I think, is a little surprised by the offense of Miss Bates.
Leva Bates going to work on Cherry Bomb now.
Or would it be Bates Dudley?
No, it's Denim Pants Dudley.
Yeah, didn't you hear me earlier? Cherry Bomb right now, though, not letting Bates get any sustained momentum. Just eyeing her up right now for that drop kick in the corner.
God, the viciousness in the eyes of Cherry Bomb.
Compressing the spine completely. Top of the neck, under the turnbuckle, feet right into the posterior.
We got a cover here.
Look at the leg again. 1, 2. Only a 2 count.
Cherry Bomb now starting to get more and more irate as Leva Bates refuses to stay down here.
But the more irate she gets, the more she opens herself up to make a mistake and for Bates to be able to capitalize.
Oh! Okay, how was that legal?
It was above the belt.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Bates learned a little too much from the antics of those Dudleys.
Oh, kicks off Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb, though, not kicked with enough force to go into the guardrail.
What is Leva Bates? Oh, man, that Russian leg sweep.
Still got her spine, though.
Yeah.
But I think it took a little bit out of both of them.
Yeah, both their spines, I think, hit that ring apron.
Yeah, but Leva Bates training, the men who trained her, high risk, high reward. Sometimes you got to give a little to get a lot. Cherry Bomb, even in pain, even in agony, still takes time to point out the flaws in what the haters are saying.
That's the problem. She's too busy worrying about the haters.
There's not many of them, so she's got to shut them down. And both women now struggling to get in that ring, beating that 10 count.
Both women now back into the ring. Cherry Bomb goes for a wild right, but gets caught. Now chopping away is Leva Bates.
She's got some padding. Oh, the damage is done, though. Double chopping. High kicking Leva Bates now. Firing away on Cherry Bomb. She's going to break Cherry Bomb's winning streak if she keeps this up.
And here she goes, head full of steam, coming in and crashing down on Cherry Bomb. Hook in the waist.
Northern Light suplex.
That could be it. Cherry Bomb. Oh.
Not only great strength by Leva Bates, great neck conditioning, and she's going to follow it up with a big maneuver. I think I know what she's calling for.
Pounding away on Cherry Bomb. Goes to whip her off the ropes. Reversal. Up and over.
A leapfrog, literally.
Tremendous agility. Now she's gotten her reverse inverted DDT.
That could be it here. She goes for the cover, hooking that leg, and
almost breaking Cherry Bomb's winning streak. And Leva Bates isn't done yet. Using all her force with that drop kick to send Cherry in the corner.
Not looking good right now. As Leva Bates, look at this! Oh no!
Look at that, Cherry Bomb once again. Finding an opening, taking advantage of it.
The fans are not liking this now, as Leva Bates is not in a good way. Cherry Bomb. Oh man! That leap up drop kick right to the side of the head, and Leva Bates looks knocked out cold. Cherry Bomb now pulling Leva Bates in the position, going for that cover. This could be it. Hooking both the arm and the leg too, and Leva Bates, pure instinct there, getting that shoulder up before 3.
She's still sticking with it. She's still staying in this matchup. Lit a fire under her career once again, and she doesn't want to be put out by Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb coming from the second row. Oh man! Out of nowhere!
I guess that's 2D. I guess 3 if you count Cherry.
Now cover, grips the arm, 1, 2.
Once again, Cherry Bomb getting that shoulder up before 3.
What else is Leva Bates going to be able to bust out to try to put away Cherry Bomb?
Cherry.
Oh, there it is, the best super kick ever. And Leva Bates is done.
That's a second blow to the side of the head she's taking, and that's, oh no!
What?
Leva Bates' head is taking a beating. There's no way she's fully conscious right now.
This is what Cherry Bomb's doing. She's gearing it up for it again.
Cherry raring and ready to go.
Once again,
Leva.
missed it. Oh, man!
Oh, WSE, worst super kick ever.
The second one, it must be not that great. His cherry bomb hasn't gone down. Oh, come on, man.
Now that was the worst one. I wish he did get hit. No!
Oh, man.
Even topping the first one she hit.
2 and 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is your winner, Cherry Bomb!
And the streak continues for Cherry Bomb.
This is going to catapult Cherry Bomb even higher. Her career is going to reach new heights. I expect to see her in magazines soon. She should have been in the Sports Illustrated film instead of Ronda Rousey. She is the premier woman athlete in the world today.
Yeah, I play, stay out late at night and spend dough, but you know that I know it ain't no place like home, and home is where my heart is at. I got your back. Through hard times when I felt you pick me up and put me back on track. But always count on you. I know I can. You respect me and accept me for the man that I am. And I know it's not easy. Put up with my bullshit. But I guess you love me so much and worth that bullshit. No matter what, you'll always get the best of me. You're the rib that God is taken from me, baby. You're my destiny, my backbone. Baby, with you I got it all. You're the rib that God is taken from me. I'll never fall. Baby, I know you hold me down. I know that you're doing the right thing when I'm not around. A love like ours is so hard to find. It's like we, Bonnie and Clyde, partners in crime. We laugh together, smoke together, mess around, lay around and crack jokes together. I love when you hold me, my earth, my one and only. And when I'm out of town, I miss you, my heart is lonely. There's no need to lie, I'ma do what I gotta do, but I promise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first to my right, fighting out of Dayton, Ohio, representing Ohio is For Killers. She is the Gem City Queen. This is Nevaeh. Her opponent, right in front of me.
It doesn't matter.
Fighting out of Nightvale, Michigan. This is Angelus.
Yeah, it's a shit right there. There looks good for them. Man, it's probably fine. Ready? Ready. Ready. Here we go.
The third and final debut.
Okay.
And to Secret Show number 4 is going to be Angelus Layne. We'll see how she squares up against the veteran in Nevaeh. Certainly has the crown behind her. What were you going to say?
She's been making a lot of noise in the Midwest.
Definitely. In fact, honestly, it was her recent appearance for one of our Beyond Wrestling sleeper cells in St. Louis that she was able to compete for. I was very impressed.
Right now, Nevaeh with the cravat.
That's right.
Angelus Layne
No.
able to break the hold. Now with a standing surfboard of sorts.
Never.
Not getting very confident in her abilities.
She's not going to give up, but she's got to find a counter.
Nope.
There we see the reversal of the position. Now that side headlock transitioning right to a takeover.
And Angelus Layne has to be very careful on the mat here with Nevaeh. Nevaeh, known for her technical prowess on the mat.
Well, look at the two different wrestlers that debuted tonight. We saw Angie Sky, and she took a much more methodical approach. against Sassy Stephanie. She came up short. We saw Paloma Star just moments ago, who took a much more straightforward approach to making knuckles. She came up short. So if you're Angelus Layne right now, you're going to be thinking what kind of a strategy you're going to have to employ to knock off somebody who's going to be competing for the NWA Women's title tomorrow in Nevaeh. Of course, Barbie Hayting opting not to compete tonight. Perhaps not the fighting champion that she thinks that she's cracked up to be.
And you know, she opted out of the last Secret show as well, showing a bit of a trend. Barbie Hayting.
She opted out of the last Secret show, however, she annihilated Santana Garrett.
Just
and Amber O'Neal, laying out 2 women. But back to the action at hand.
So Nevaeh goes around to the go behind with the waist lock. Angelus Layne trying to lower her center of gravity, sneak out, and she does. She finds the back door.
Smart move.
Waist lock of her own. Nevaeh trying to break the grip. But Angelus Layne, she tightens it right back up. Nevaeh not able to loosen the grip, but she's able to take her down, graduates to a front chancery. Layne has her sent in. No. Nevaeh able to get her with an Alita into a pinning combination.
Layne unable to get out of the way. Caught with that crucifix into the sunset flip, as it were. There was no flip involved, though.
Here comes Angelus Layne, head of steam. Nevaeh able to get out of the way into a schoolgirl. Lots of pinning combinations being exhibited by each of the 2 ladies
yeah,
here.
but none of the holds applied properly, and therefore not resulting in a 3 count. Caught her that time, though, with the neck snap. Oh, killed her with that forearm.
All over the face of Angelus Layne there with that strike.
Starting to pick up the intensity, the physicality. Sent Nevaeh. You're going to think that she was going to try and send her shoulder first into the post. Nevaeh able to put on the brakes, but she still got caught up in that buckle. Now a number of tackles. Trying to drive the wind from the lungs. And now just putting that boot right to the throat. No question about it. She wants to make sure that Nevaeh can't breathe.
And that was rather nonchalant out of Angelus Layne. Nothing nonchalant about that chop.
Well, Angelus Layne, though, give her credit, responding with one of her own. She got Nevaeh by the head. Oh, caught her with that spinal tap.
You can see the pain etched all over Nevaeh's face. That kick caught her.
Could have been a mistake, though. Sends her to the corner. Trying to build up a head of steam. Caught her with that elbow.
Northern Lights suplex takes her right over. Nevaeh just pushing her way out of that bridge.
We were talking about the toughness of Jules Malone just a couple minutes ago. You can never underestimate the toughness of Nevaeh. And once again, going back to that surfboard submission, Angelus Layne with tunnel vision, but in this instance, I mean, you can't fault that strategy. She's still targeting the back of Nevaeh.
Nevaeh is still saying never in response to Sozio asking her if she wants to quit.
Kicking off Angelus Layne. Yeah, that was a great counter.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Lots of impact with these blows here. That is steam and a knee right to the chest. Angelus Layne way too close to the ropes for that pinning combination to work.
A rare mistake on Nevaeh. But she did not want to waste any time getting to that pin. She thought she had her knocked out with that knee strike. Going for that German suplex. Angelus Layne trying to hook the leg. Nevaeh hold on to the ropes. That could have cost her. Came charging in, caught her with that hard forearm.
Angelus Layne, though, a little bit of misdirection into the spear.
Shane's a big boss.
Nevaeh kicking out.
Come on, Nevaeh.
You can see a lot has been taken out of Nevaeh. Angelus Layne making a great showing thus far at the Secret Show. Nevaeh, though, potentially putting a stop to all of that with that German suplex. She's able to make that pin. Very close count by the official here. Nevaeh just following Angelus Layne into the corner with a huge forearm.
You almost kind of wonder what Nevaeh is going to be looking to finish with here. She's going for that signature backpack stunner. Just the legs hooked.
Put away many a female with this.
Is that going to be enough? And it is.
The winner of this match, Nevaeh!
Welcome you, ladies and gentlemen, to another presentation of Women's Extreme Wrestling WWW. My name is Joe Dombrowski. I will be your host for the next hour for what is going to be an absolutely tremendous look at some of the most up-and-coming and, in some circles, maybe as of yet undiscovered young talent in women's wrestling. But we're going to kick things off with a tag team encounter. You're looking at Nevaeh on your screen right now. Her tag team partner is Brittany Blake. They are opposed by Jessie K and Nia Barella. It's Nevaeh on the right side of the screen now, Jessie K on the left. Jessie K, also known in some circles as Kennedy Brink, a well-established prospect among the inner circles of professional wrestling. Looking to translate that to getting some buzz and attention here in WWW as well. Nevaeh, a young 10-year veteran, been all over the country. Known as a member of OI4K, Ohio is for Killers. If you have seen OI4K in the past, you know what they're capable of. They're very physical, they're very athletic, they're very intense. Nevaeh actually the wife of Jake Christ of OI4K, as Nevaeh with a head scissors on Jessie K. K able to break free. Tag into Brittany Blake, the Blackwood, New Jersey native, 3-year pro, as a double team on K. Sees her the recipient of a back elbow, and now unique, innovative double team over with the head scissors. Brittany Blake controlling Jessie K. Jessie K is originally trained by Dwayne Gill, who some of you may remember as Gilbert, and then Jessie K had moved on for additional seasoning at the Team 3D Academy run by the Dudley Boys, Bubba Ray and Diva. Jessie K was awarded the Mid-Atlantic Wrestling Convention Top Prospect Award in 2014. Les Thatcher, Rip Rogers, Dr. Tom Pritchard, and many other high-profile wrestling trainers are well known for giving out those awards every year down in Charlotte, North Carolina. Dozens come from around the country, indeed around the world, to learn from the best. Jessie K stood out above all the others that year. And right now it's Brittany Blake standing out in this matchup with her athleticism. Kay has not been able to get out of the blocks just yet. And it's Blake, the Prano, the Bulldog, cover, and Nia Barella makes the save. And boy, has she got some pent-up aggression. She's been on the outside waiting for a chance to get in, but Jessie K has not been able to tag her partner once yet. There we go, now we got it. Only the first tag made from the Jessie K Nia Barella team. And we'll see what Barella brings to the table. A 7-year pro, native of Las Cruces, New Mexico. Trained by Samu, the famous head shrinker, Samoan SWAT team, whatever you want to call them. 2 count, Samu Anawahi. That famous family, maybe the most, look at this power. Oh, Barella. Take it down, Blake. The most prolific family in wrestling, maybe the Anawahis. From their past, Rikishi, Yokozuna, Alpha, and Sika, to present day, the Usos, Roman Reigns, even The Rock. Samu is part of that bloodline, and Samu trained Nia Barella, who has found a way to control Brittany Blake. And you see she's got aggression and a no-nonsense attitude thus far. That comes directly from her training. Modified Dragon Sleeper. Bending the body of Blake across that left knee of Barella. Barella tries to turn inward, alleviate the pressure, create some distance, but Barella can do that for her, up and over. Sunset flip by Blake. 2 and no. Blake is the least experienced of all 4 ladies here. Oh my God. She may have forgotten after training after that. May have forgot who she is. Very aggressive clothesline by Nia Barella. My first time seeing Barella, but I have a feeling it won't be my last. Out of the ring. Jessie K tagged back in. Originally a native of Baltimore, Maryland. And Kay certainly outsizes Blake. Suplex. 2 count only. Kay seems very adept at using her power. She plants her feet. She's not going to go anywhere she doesn't want to go. And Blake trying to maneuver her, but you can see Jessie K just shuts the issue back down. And just elevates Blake with ease, shaking her about. Blake may have no choice but to submit here. She's trying frantically to get out of this barrel, but I mean, she's so far off the ground, she's got no leverage here. All she can do is really punch her way out. Swinging wildly, Kay tried to cover up. Oh, Blake got her good that last time. Came down hard across the shoulder blade. Barella comes in to try to cause a bit of a distraction. I guess she did, because Nevaeh was tagged in, but the official didn't detect it. This matchup, the tide was about to turn. Barella back in now, as Kay does a great job. And there's the advantage of training under one of the greatest tag teams of all time, like the Dudleys. Kay with a grapevine on Blake prevents Blake from making a tag by not letting Blake out of the grasp of Jessie K, and did not let go of Blake until Barella was ready to take over, which she has done quite well. Jeez. Physicality speaks for itself. The roll up, roll up. Blake with a desperation maneuver and thought she could get to the corner, get to Nevaeh, who again is getting very frustrated. She hasn't been involved in this matchup in a good 5 minutes or so. Barella looking right at Nevaeh while she does it too. Running space in the head of the OI4K member as Barella look at this. Surfboard tight maneuver. Can she get her up? Can she get the leverage? She got her. Stretching away. You can see the damage done, not just to the, now wrenching the neck as well. You can see what an awkward angle Brittany Blake is. Nia Barella, couldn't keep Rhodes' shoulders off the canvas. That was a pinning combination. Blake was technically on top of Barella. Nia almost pinned herself in that exchange. It's happened before. It almost happened here on WEW Bloody Mess. Barella at high risk. The handspring standing moonsault doesn't pay off. Brittany Blake. She's in her corner. Can she reach out to Nevaeh? She does. Here we go. Nevaeh all over Jessie K. Nia comes in as well. And Nevaeh gets 2 for the price of 1. And Nevaeh, a woman on her own here, as Brittany Blake still recovers in the corner, but she's doing a heck of a job. There's that OI4K intensity. Nia tried to help out. That didn't work. Nevaeh, both women trapped in the corner. Look at this. Nevaeh with Nia and Kay together. As Nevaeh gets a 2 count, Nevaeh is able, with her 2 opponents grabbing onto each other, to use the momentum to force both to the canvas at once. Almost like using an opponent as a tag partner. But Jessie K drops Nevaeh with a facebuster. That flatliner changes the game. But don't forget about Brittany Blake. Compact drop kick connects. Nia from the blind side. Oh, snaps off a DDT. And that's going to do in Brittany Blake, but keep in mind Nevaeh is the legal woman. Nia fights free from the fireman's carry. German suplex with a bridge. That'll do it. Give credit to Brittany Blake for withstanding so much punishment throughout the course of this matchup. That staying power enabled Jessie K. Hey, wait a second. Now Nia and Jessie K are going at it. Brittany Blake's staying power led to Nevaeh coming in and putting the opponents away, but Nia seems to be blaming Jessie K. There's a malfunction in the junction, if you will, but those are your winners.